The Stanford Robotics Center is a new experience in robotics where multidisciplinary research is brought together here in a physical space with the most advanced equipment in robotics to explore a connection between research and real-world applications. Ocean One actually started around 2014. That early prototype of the robot was designed to go to 200 meters. And the idea was how to connect this robot to a human. For medical application, we are going to enable doctor to reach in villages and intervene with the patient, not only by talking to them or looking at their images, but really by doing physical examination, by doing scanning, ultrasound imaging, because we are connecting the doctor to a machine, and the machine is touching. And this scanning is done by understanding how to touch and how to rotate the sensors. All of that is becoming possible by this synergy between the machine and the human. Ultimately, there is a synergy. The synergy means it's more than the sum. And this is what is being created using this connection between human and robots.
We needed different players to be involved, such as local governments, the private sector, NGOs, and international organizations, and so on. My main goal right now is to make sure that the AI can be the link between all these players as an expert, so that instead of me spending so much time going around and making some being on the same page, AI be the link that all of us can join forces together, and AI can easily be sent to all these industrial farms around the world. Whether it's in Vietnam or in Chile, we can always have AI to help us have a better environment, have sustainable farming, and make also money.
Moving windmills believe that solution can be within, removing the burden that makes that solution to be implemented. We have community hubs, which are information centers. You have like computers, clean drinking water, access to the internet that people can be able to use.
So we are working on converting this electric motorcycle into electric.
The challenge that moving windmills is facing, it's to create a site, to create a space for people who can believe that they can take their own desire to design a solution to implement it. It's the challenge of not having like a home, a space where you have all the tools that you need.
استمرار يودي للعالم.
Of being able to communicate, interact with people from all over the world, telling me that they have been inspired by my story, and sometimes I get email from somebody I've never met that I'm just graduating with my engineering degrees. I was inspired by your work. So that has changed, and also because of that, I've been able to travel along the world, interacting with people that are doing different things, and I'm learning from them, taking it back to my community in Malawi, trying to solve some of the problems that people are facing. Right now, we are focusing on building innovation center, space for young people to come to design a solution to everyday's challenge.
Sharjah Research Technology and Innovation Park, a dynamic ecosystem fostering unprecedented innovation. The embodiment of leadership and the realization of futuristic visions. A global launch pad for emerging technologies and startups. A pioneering platform for the growth and promotion of sustainable practices. A ground zero for cutting-edge robotic solutions.
The solutions can be providing opportunities, and these opportunities would be to enable them to thrive, to rely on themselves through technical skills, access to livelihood, also access to education in other areas such as durable solutions.
If you eat bananas, you get fructooligosaccharides, a prebiotic that improves calcium absorption in your colon, which can support bone health over time. I eat these 4 things every single day to reduce my risk of colon cancer. The first is yogurt, and it's one of my staples for general gut health. It's a rich source of calcium, and research shows that every additional 300 milligrams of calcium was associated with an 8% lower risk of colon cancer. There's an overwhelming amount of information which can make it confusing and overwhelming for people to decide what's true, what's not true, because the same person who says fiber is good for health, there's another person saying it's bad for your health, or that tomatoes are bad or tomatoes are good. So people find it hard to know what's the truth. So I think it is easier for experts to talk about things and reach a large audience. If you eat all this cucumber, you might think that's enough. Increasing rates of colorectal cancer in young people under the age of 50.